We are all first-timers, as Pastor George has mentioned, and therefore the welcome is for everyone, including myself. We are indeed a church that has begun in La Puente 35 years ago, right? And today we're starting a church here in Ontario. And so you have been invited to this nuclear program, and we are grateful to God that you have made it this morning. Some of you have been to the concert last Saturday. Some of you have been just invited because you're a friend, you're a family member, and therefore you are here this morning. You know, there are three things that we find in the New Testament, at least, that is a metaphor to the gathering of the followers of Jesus. One is the gathering of followers of Jesus. They're called the bride. And Jesus is our bridegroom. In other words, the gathering of the people of God is like a wedding where we await the time when we will be married to Jesus himself. The other metaphor is that the body of Christ, you know that, right? The church is a body of Christ where Jesus is our head. We are members of the body, and therefore we have some kind of an organic relationship with each other, and yet we recognize that Jesus is our head. But the third, I think, is relevant for us this morning, which is the metaphor of a building. The Bible tells us that Jesus is church, and that the followers of Christ are like a building being built by brick, and that each member is a stone that is built upon each other, and that Jesus Christ is the cornerstone.